Hey beautiful people, if you have clicked onto this video, it is because you're here trying to figure out what your 4-month-old is doing right now and if he or she is accomplishing these goals or not. It's Jazz. Please go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Hey guys, in today's video I'm gonna discuss a little bit of things that have been happening in my baby's life and things that he's been doing and things that he hasn't been doing. So right now he is 4 months old. He recently turned 4 months, and there are a lot of things that have changed from 0 to 3. There were little patterns that I've observed, and 4 months he had like other things that he's been going through and other things that he has accomplished. Right now he's here with me. He's currently on the ground playing. So let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna share with you that he has been developing is that he has the ability now to grasp at objects. He is like reaching for things even if they're like near or far, something that's in his eyes. He'll like try to reach it. He's learning to move his hands a lot. He's learning to grasp objects. So that is one thing that you're gonna notice. Maybe some part earlier he showed this behavior earlier in 3 months. So some babies, they're like fast learners, some they take some time. That's perfectly normal because I've been seeing it with my baby and I think that's normal because development is normal for me. He also like learn a lot to distinguish things like from persons to like things that are not real, because he would know like if somebody is real around him and if there's like the television is on and that's not something that's real. He knows that difference. He knows like who his parents are, he knows his grandparents, he knows people around him. So that's the one thing they're gonna start to like learn. They're gonna learn their surroundings as well. As they grow older, babies, they always cry. As they go older, they're gonna cry for different things. Like right now he's playing and then he's gonna start like crying, but he's not hungry. He's already fed, his diaper is clean, he's not cold nor is he hot, but he just wanna cry. They're gonna cry for different things. That's their sign of telling you that they need something. Probably they just want you to hold them. Like right now he probably just wants me to pick him up. See, he wants to be in the video. Another thing they're gonna start learning is like they're gonna distinguish things and they're gonna remember certain things. Like now I can start feeding him solids. I've been feeding him like mashed food and stuff. He would remember. He knows the little bowl that I'll feed him in and he knows the little spoon. So when he sees me with it, he get all excited and he knows that I'm about to feed him something delicious. So they remember stuff. Right, baby? At 4 months also, they're able to balance their head. As you can see, he's able to like hold his head up. He's able to like turn to different surroundings. Like if somebody's talking in that direction, he'd look at that direction. If right now he notice the camera, he's gonna look up straight and know to balance their head right now. Another thing you're gonna notice at 4 months, they're gonna be like really fussy, like around 5:30 till like 6, maybe 7. During the period of time they're gonna be fussy, like they're gonna try to like sleep by themselves, but it's kind of like difficult because they don't know how to like put themselves to sleep at this time. But yeah, I noticed that with him during that time. He'd be like fussy, he'd be like moody, he wanna go to his bed, he just wanna be rocked or hold and put to bed. What are you looking for? His toys is on the... Yeah, on the topic of sleeping, they're gonna be like super cranky when it comes to like sleeping, and they're gonna try to wake up a lot because they're like learning things right now. So their brain is like waking up at different time in the night and trying to like figure things out, like either how to roll over or you know, different things they're gonna like think about. So during the course of the night when they're gonna wake up, they're like trying to do that. But that is why during the day you can like do those little things with them. That is what I do with him. I like play with him, put him down on the ground, let him learn to roll over, let him learn to like sit for a bit, but not for a long time, just for a little while, and then just to like get the spontaneous behavior that he's feeling right now out. He can like know what it feels like. This is like an issue. Some people believe in it, some people don't. Sleep training. I haven't been sleep training him as yet. He's not sleep trained. He is sleeping for like a good 3 to 4 hours. He would sleep, sometimes less, sometimes more if he's in a good mood. Sometimes he just changes every night. So I can start sleep training him right now because he's 4 months. However, I don't think he's ready for that because he just started eating like solids and stuff like that. Like if he was breastfeeding alone, that is why he was waking up a lot. So now that he's just started onto the solids, I'm gonna give him that time to see if he's gonna like do it on his own. Like if he's going to like actually sleep through the night by himself. When I say sleep through, I mean like a good 8 hours or so. So I'm gonna give him that time to see if he's gonna do that on his own. If not, I'll have to discuss with Devin if he's okay with it, because sleep training is something that you need to take into consideration. That is gonna be like crazy because it's like the cry out method is like, I don't think I'm prepared for that as yet. I need to prepare myself if I'm gonna do that. Is that you're gonna leave them to cry for a while, then you're gonna go in and check on them, and then if they haven't stopped, you're just gonna like pat them on their belly and rub them, and just you're gonna go and you're gonna come again, and as you go and you come, the time increases until he falls asleep. Before you do that though, you need to make sure his belly's full and that he's a little bit of drowsiness in his eyes. I don't know if I'm ready for that as yet, but for now I'm just like putting him to sleep. He sleeps. He doesn't take long to fall asleep because he sleeps with his white noise machine. He loves listening to it and he just like smooths away. But he wakes up like if he's like trying, as I said, trying to figure those things out. So that is why during the day I let him trying to learn those things, so it wouldn't be like that tasky in the night for him to go back to sleep. During the day, however, he naps for like 2 to 3 naps. So mostly it's like 2 naps. Maybe some days it's gonna be like 3. And these naps are very short. They're like 30 minutes to an hour. That's the most he will sleep during the day, just because he just want to know about his surroundings. He's like differentiating between night and day already, and he knows that and he wants to play. Like right now he just want to play and discover things. Since he turned 4 months too, he's been giggling a lot. Like he started giggling when he was like 2 months. He giggled like once and that was it. And then he like when he turned 4, he's like giggling non-stop. Like if he sees you and he sees this little smile on your face, he's gonna giggle. If he sees that, he's gonna get excited and he's gonna start giggling like that. And it's so contagious that is the phase now he's going through. He's learning how to giggle. He didn't actually like roll over by himself. He's not like fully at that stage yet where he can do it by himself, but he will do it like if we give him a little push or like, you know, playing with him, or he's like on his side, he's gonna roll over. So I know for sure he's gonna do it soon, sometime soon. It's just gonna take some time, but that's okay because developmental for every baby, bless you, happens at different stage. So if suppose some babies they like roll over like 2 or 3 months, that's good. Some babies they like 4 months, 5 months, that's good too, because they all develop at their own pace. So that's basically everything that's happening right now in his life. As I said, I started him on solids right now. I've been making his baby food. I do not buy his baby food. I'm making it. I got the cereal though. That's a cereal, the organic cereal I've been giving him with breast milk. He's been eating that too. I use formula with it sometimes too, like if I didn't get like breast milk pumped, so I use that. I mix it a bit and give it to him. Yeah, and he's been eating that. So I hope you find this video interesting. I hope I help somebody. I hope some mommies are experiencing the same things right now. I'm so happy that you are. Or if you're experiencing more, that's so good. Another thing that he's been experiencing is a little bit of feeding. Like he he's having the symptoms like the gum is itching. He's like trying to put his fist down his throat, and I can see it because it's actually a little swollen. And he's drooling a lot. So that is one of the phase too that they're gonna go through at 4 months. Some babies, they have fever when they're having the teething. Sometimes they don't. He didn't have a fever. He just had a little like warmish kind of like feeling, but it wasn't like a fever, a high fever. And that's what they have, but that doesn't necessarily mean his teeth is gonna start coming out now. It means that it can come out like 2 to 3 months or so. At least that's what I found out. And he wanna go back down to see his toys. But say hi to the camera. Say hi. Say hi, baby. Say hi. No hi? No hi? Say hi. Say hi. Tell everybody to subscribe and leave a like and a comment. And tell them to stay safe. Bye, guys.